Okay, so when we're ready, guys, shoulders down, chest nice and high. Let's get moving. Okay, we're just going to start off with big circles back. Eve, I hope you're going to join in. Shira, I really want to see you, but I can't. Big circles back. Stretch up, reach up, I can see you, Eve, and drive your arms forward. Nice and big. Let's get some bounces in with those legs as well. So we drop and drive, Good, and straight into heel to bum, I know the level of fitness of the three of you, so I know I can push it a little bit harder today. Sorry, but let's go. Heels to bum. We're going to really go all out because I know after that, you're just going to be mummying. Keep going. Heels to bum, heel to bum, and now reach up and across, We reach and stretch. We reach and stretch. 10 more in 10, 9, 8, and 7, and 6. Let's go 5, and 4, and 3. Hi, Lily and Eve. 2, and 1. Now we cross our bodies, and remember at this point, we work on engaging our abs. So we reach and we stretch. Belly button sucked into your spine. We reach and stretch. We reach and stretch for 5 more, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Into the center of your mat. We're going straight into a cardio today. Different cardio. We're going to drop down side to side, 30 seconds. So hold on a minute. Let me get my camera ready, my timer ready. 1 second. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. We drop 30 seconds here and bounce. If you don't want to do the bounce, you just step. If you're okay to do the bounce. Now focusing on coming as low as you can, side to side, just 30 seconds here. This is instead of your star jumps first thing, but you will be doing star jumps. Beautiful, good. Take that leg long. We worked on our curtsy lunges yesterday, so it's hitting that same muscle, so it might feel sore. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into the center of your mat. Shoulders down, chest nice and high. Warm up squats. Drop down, push up. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Keep going, squeezing those glutes, making sure your abs are sucked in nice and tight. And let's go, good. 5 more here, ladies. For 5, push up. For 4, Lily. For 3, push up. For 2, push up. Down at the bottom and pulse. We're going to hold here, bum back, and we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Shake it out. From here, we're just going to get those inner thighs and the outer thighs warmed up. We're going to go side lunge, center, raise, okay? This week, we're working a lot on stability. So it's a lot of balance work, but it's really important. So step, come in, drive that leg up for 1. Step, come in, for 2, good. Step, I can see you, Lily, for 3, brilliant. Step, come in for 4, good. Step, coming in, drive up for 5, into the other side, 5 on this side when you're ready. Big step, in and up for 1. Big step, up for 2. Big step, in and up for 3. Drive, big step, up for 4. Good. Step to the side, up for 5. Center of your mat. Squat down, coming high up on your tiptoes now. So 10 here. Drop down, come up. Drop down. Hannah, you're doing a great job. Come up, squeeze up, I know. Just do what you can. I'll try and say it. I'll try and communicate the exercise as much as I can without you having to see it. Come up high on your tiptoes. 4 more here for 4. Drop down, high on your tiptoes. 3, working through every muscle in your legs for 2. Pushing up, drop down, your last one here. And shake it out, ladies. Shaking it out and breathe. Grab some water if you need some water. And we're going straight into the first part of our workout. So, grabbing your dumbbells when you're ready. Now, just a reminder, I know you guys are really fit, but if you need a breather, stop and take a breather. I'm going to kind of go through with very few breaks. So take a break if you need one. Otherwise, just keep going. Slow the reps down. So light weights now. We're going to start here in a wide squat, not a plie, so not out like we did yesterday, but a sumo squat. So legs are wide, and we're going to just dip down, so you don't need to go super deep. We just dip down and up into the corner, okay? So when you're ready, we're going to go for 8. At 8, we change, and just listen out for those changes, but I'll always do 1 rep extra before the change. So shoulders down, chest high. We drop and press for 1. Speed it up. 2, good. 3, speed it up and go at your own pace. 4, drop for 5, drop for 6, drop for 7, drop for 8. Right side, we pulse up for 8, drop for 7, drop for 6, drop for 5, drop for 4, drop for 3, drop for 2. Last one here, we punch forward now. We go 1, forward, 2, forward. We go 3, good, and 4. Great, we go 5, nice, and 6. Good, we go for 7. Good, we go for 8. Now we come up, then forward. So it's up, drop, forward. So it's up, drop, forward. Good. Up, drop, forward. 2 more here. Up, drop, forward. Last one here. Up, drop, forward. Back to the center. Quick breath. Going all the way through now on our left side, or if you started on your left side, then your right side. So we drop and punch to the corner. 1. Punch to the corner, good, drop. 2, drop. 3, good, drop. 4, nice, drop. 5, and drop for 6. Drop for 7, good, drop for 8. Left side, straight up for 8. Drive up. 7, drive up. 6, amazing, Eve. For 5, drive up. For 4, good. For 3, drive up. For 2, drive up. Punching forward now. For 1, push forward. For 2, push forward. For 3, push forward. For 4, good. Let's go for 5, good. And 6, good. Let's go 7, good. Let's go for 8. Now forward. So up and forward. Let's go. Drive up. A drop and drive forward. 1, drive up. Drop and drive forward. 2, drive up. Drop and drive forward. 3, drive up. Drop and drive forward. 4, dumbbells down by your side. Shake it out. Moving into here. So I'm going to show you from the side and the front. What we're going to do from here is we're going to drop down to the floor, come up into our back and straight up, but we're going to speed them up. Let me show you. So here, we come down to the floor, we bring those elbows back, and then we press up to the sky. It's fast and furious. We're going to go 15 of these. So when you're ready, legs are wide, you drop down, elbows back, follow through to a press. So shoulders down, chest high. Let's get ready, guys. 15, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drop, drive, press. Good. And drop, drive, press. Lovely. Drop and drive and press. That's 3. Good. Drop and drive and press. That's 4. Good. Drop, drive and press. 5, 10 to go. Drop, drive. Bring those elbows back so you're kicking your back in as well. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Excellent. 8 more here. Drive up. Drop down. Squeeze. 7. Good. Drop. Squeeze for 8. Beautiful. Drop. Squeeze in 9. Good. Drop. Squeeze in 10. Dumbbells down. Relax. Shake it out. Next one. We're moving straight on. I want you to bring your legs close together. We're going to do a narrow squat. Not really, so they're not touching, not feet together. Your legs are kind of hip width apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to drive down, stretch our arms forward, and drive straight back up. So we come down, bum goes back, and we stretch our arms forward. Yes, let me just have a look. Let's see what's going on. Shira, I can't see you, but I'm sure you're doing it. Okay, great. Hannah, perfect. Haley, perfect. Let's go for 15. Shoulders down, chest high. We drive forward, we push up for 1. Drive forward, push up for 2. Keep breathing, push up for 3. Keep breathing, push up for 4. Nice. Let's go for 5. Squeeze up. Let's go for 6. Squeeze up. Let's go for 7. Squeeze up. Keep going, ladies. 8. Squeeze up. Keep those dumbbells low. Haley, bring them a bit lower. Not chest high. Almost trying to touch the floor with the dumbbells. Good. 5 more here. Keep going. For 5, we drive down, we push up. For 4, we drive down, we push up. For 3, we drive down, we push up. We sweep the floor with those weights, and then we come up. For 2, we drive down, we push up. Last one here. We drive down, we push up, and we breathe. Relax, take a breather. I promise you will get a breather. 1, 2, 3 more exercises, and you get a breather. From here, we're going to take our dumbbells here. We're going to go into a Y stretch. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades back. Let me show you. So we're going to be here, and then we're going to turn our palms out. So we're here, we drive up, we drop down, and we squeeze out to the side. But if you have we turn the palms this way. So it's up, down, squeeze out. We're going to go for 8 of these because it's rough and your arms are going to be long. Hannah, did you get that? I'll show you. We're here, drop, squeeze out this way. Good. Okay, let's go for 8. Drive up for 1 and good. For 2, squeeze out. Good for 3, squeeze out. Nice for 4, squeeze out. Good for 5, squeeze out. Good for 6, squeeze out. Almost there, 7, squeeze out. Last one here, squeeze out, relax. Take a breather. 2 more moves here. We're going to hit those triceps, but staying with the legs. We did these swings yesterday anyway, so they might seem a bit familiar for you. So from here, we're going to shoulders down, chest high. We're going to swing back, come up to our shoulders. Swing back, drive up to our shoulders. So swing back into those triceps. So let's go for 15 together. Core locked on, nice and strong. Drive up, and let's go. Swing back for 1. Swing back for 2, good, drop and drive, swing back for 3, coming up, swing back for 4, drive up, swing back for 5, drive up, swing back for 6, drive up, swing back for 7, drive up, keep going for 8, ladies, you've got this, for 9, drive up, let's go for 10, and your last 5 here, for 5, squeeze up, let's go for 4, squeeze up, and 3, squeeze up, last 2 here, for 1, last one here, squeeze up, soften through those knees, elbows come up high, and we're going to pulse up for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, good, squeeze 4, 3, 2, and 1, palms towards the ceiling, and we pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, take a breather. Breathe, guys. Shake it out. 1 more in this section, and then I promise I'm going to give you a real rest. Okay, so from here, we're going to drop down. So just a little drop back into the legs, I know. A little drop. Drop, elbow comes up, drop, arm goes long. So it's a double movement. So it's drop, elbow, drop, long arm. So when you're ready, shoulders down, chest high. If we've got this, drop down. Let's go. Side, elbow, side, long, side, elbow, side, long. That's 2, side, elbow, side, and long. Good. Drop, elbow, drop. Lovely, Harrison. Drop, elbow, drop, long. Good. Drop, elbow, drop, and long. 5 more. Drop, elbow, drop, and long. Drop, elbow, drop, and long. 3 more. Drop, elbow, drop, and long. 2 more. Drop, elbow, drop, and long. Last one, drop, elbow, drop, and long. Switch straight into the other side, then we rest. Let's go from here. We drop and elbow, drop and long. We drop and elbow, drop and long arm, drop, elbow, drop and long. We drop and elbow, drop and long. We go drop, elbow, drop and long. We go drop, elbow, drop, and long. Last 4, drop, elbow, drop, and long. Last 3, drop, elbow, drop. Good, keep going. Drop, elbow, drop, and long. Last one, guys. Drop, elbow, drop, and long. Relax, shake it out, grab some water. Look, today and yesterday are going to be super hard because the thing is, it's cardio the whole way as well as strength because you're moving your whole body the whole way through. So it should feel hard and it will be hard. We're going to slow it down now with a bit of isolation on the legs. But that first part is intense the whole way through. So if your heart's beating fast, that's great because it should be. Okay, so breathe, relax. Let me just grab some water and then we're moving on. Okay, so like I said, we're going to go into a balance. Have your water. Let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to step into a side lunge, come up to balance with a prayer. As you come up to balance, You're going to pray. So dumbbells are together, squeezing them together. We lift them up and they come back to chest height. We're going to try and keep them here at chest height the whole time. So elbows at chest height. When that leg comes up, they go up. When that leg goes down, they go down. So let's get ready, ladies. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Shoulders down, chest nice and high. Stepping to the side, driving that leg up. Press up into your prayer. Good for 1. Step to the side, nice and deep. For 2. Good. Don't worry if you lose your balance. Take it slow. Drive up for 3. These 3 exercises are really slow and controlled. Drop down, drive it up for 4. And if you feel like you want to go up a weight in these, also, feel free to go up for 5. Good. Step to the side. Drive up for 6. As you drive those arms up, remember to keep those abs locked on nice and strong for 7. Good. Step to the side. Driving up for 8. Beautiful. Step to the side. Driving up for 9. Good. Last one here on this side. Step to the side. Drive up for 10 and change into the other side. Shoulders down. Chest nice and high. We're going to step to the side and we're going to drive up for 1. Step to the side. Driving up for 2. Step to the side. Driving up for 3. Good. Step to the side, nice and deep. Driving up for 4. Step to the side, nice and deep. Driving up for 5. Good. 5 more here. Step to the side for 5. Excellent. Step. Drive up for 6. And step. Driving up, abs tight for 7. 2 more here. Drop and drive for 8. Drop and drive for 9. Last one here, ladies. Drop and drive in 10. Dumbbells down, but we're not resting in between. From here, we're really going to isolate that stabilizing leg, okay? So we're going to be here, and we're going to run. So you're going to lift up one leg, and what I want you to do is I want you to run. We're going to go for 1, 2, 3. That knee comes forward, and then it goes back. As you kick it back, you're really going to squeeze that glute. Now, if it feels too much with the stability, if it just feels too much, then you can just be here, hang those dumbbells low, and just squeeze up. We're going to do that one next anyway, but it's up to you, okay? So really working on those glutes here. When you're ready, we're going to hold our dumbbells here. So dumbbells come here. And we're going to run. Sorry, dumbbells are by your side, we're running. Leg comes up, and we take it nice and slow, and when you're ready, we run. Leg goes back, arm comes forward, and we change. 1. Good, let's go for 2. Great, and it's the bum on the standing leg that it's really going to hit, but try and squeeze that other glute back as well. 5 more here for 5, and squeeze. Great, for 4, and squeeze. Focus. 3, and squeeze, focus. 2, and squeeze, focus. 1, and squeeze. Well done, guys. Over to the other side, okay? Shoulders back, chest nice and high. We lift up the other leg. The core's locked on nice and strong, and we run for 1, and squeeze. Good. 2, and squeeze. And 3, and squeeze. Let's go for 4. Reach and squeeze. For 5, reach and squeeze. Let's go for 6. Keep the abs tight. And 7. Good. Let's go for 8. Great. Let's go for 9. Good. We're going to go for 10. Great. Coming into the center. Shoulders back. Chest high and bicep curls. Arms long. Curling up. Squeezing up. How are we doing? We're good? Good. I am literally dying with sweat here. I don't know what's gone on with me the last 2 days. I'm so sweaty. Keep going. 10 more for 10. 9. Not only have we got Harrison, we've got an alien as well in this session. Always good to have an alien. 5 more for 5, 4, 3. Good. For 2. Good. And 1. Nice. Now from here, we're going to pulse our weights. Again, with stability. These 4 exercises are really stable, are really slow, sorry. So we're going to take our leg out to the side. We're going to pulse, and we're going to go 1, drop. 2, so in your prayer position, you're pulsing up. We're going to do 15 on one leg, 15 on the other. Core locked on nice and strong. Step that leg out to the side. It rests on the floor at the beginning, and we're going to go. Drive up for 1, 2, good, 3, and 4. Great. And 5, as high as you can with that leg. 6, keep the core locked on. 7, beautiful. 8, good. Let's go for 9, core locked on. 10, almost there. 5 more. Good, let's go for 4. Drive up, let's go for 3. Drive up, let's go for 2. Drive up, let's go for 1. Drive up, switch onto the other leg. So shake it out if you need to shake it out. Legs come down, we're going to pulse up. Leg comes out to the side. When you're ready, we drive up for 1 and 2. Good, we drive up for 3. Nice. And 4, you might be feeling it in your shoulders and in the front part of your shoulders. If at any point you need to stop with the press, stop with the press, but stay with the leg because we're really working the leg here. Good. Nice. Hello, Eve. 5 more. Or maybe that was Lily. I can't see her in the shadow now. 4 more. Good. Drive up for 3. Nice. Drive up for 2. Nice. 1 more here. Good, and relax, take a breather. Now, if you want to go heavier for this last leg one, because then we're coming down to the mat for some abs and also some glutes, but you might want to go heavier for this. Let me show you what we're doing. Again, we're going to go slow. We're going to step back into our lunge. Hold on, sorry. We step back, we drop down to the floor, and then we push up. Dumbbells come back down, and then we go forward. So it's just adding a little bit of extra movement here. We're going to drop to the floor, come up, and then come up with our dumbbells. But don't worry if you're driving them up at a different time or whatever. I'll talk you through it and we'll take it nice and slow. So shoulders down, chest nice and high. We step forward into our lunge. We drive forward with our dumbbells. We push up into our shoulder press. Dumbbells by our side. We bring that back leg forward. We step back into our lunge. We drive forward with our dumbbells. We push up into our shoulder press and we bring that leg forward. We step back into our lunge. Drive those dumbbells forward. Drive up, dumbbells by your side, bring that back leg forward. Keep going for 5. Drop down, drive up, and push back. Keep going for 4. Drop down, drive up, and push back. Step back for 3. Drop down, drive up, push back. Good, step back for 2. Drop and drive. Back to our starting position. Last one here. We drop and we drive and we step back into our starting position. We've got the other leg. I just want to quickly explain to you the reason that we do more, the reason I'm telling you to bend forward and stay down longer is just to add a bit more pressure. We want that glute to work as hard as it possibly can. So we're adding extra load to it, and that's what we're doing. Shoulders back, chest high, stepping back into the other leg, nice and strong. We drop forward, so pressure on that glute, and then, God, stably you push up and back to center. Let's step back into our lunge. We drop forward, we look up, press up, back leg comes forward. Take that back leg back, drop forward, look up, press up, back leg comes forward. We step back into our lunge, drop forward, look up, press up. This is 5. We take that leg back, we drop forward, look up, press up. This is 6. Step forward, take that leg nice and long, drop down, look up, press up, come forward. Nice. 3 more. Drop back, drop down, look up, press up, come forward. Step back for your last 2. Drop down, look up, press up, and drive forward. Last one. Leg back, drop down, look up, press up, leg comes forward, shoulders back, chest nice and high, and breathe. Dumbbells come here. Quick power press, and we're coming down to the mat. Shoulders down, chest nice and high. Let's go for 15 presses. Core locked on nice and strong. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. Good. For 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells down, ladies. How are we feeling? Are we all doing all right? I want you to move your cameras down now. We're going to come down to the mat. Are we feeling okay? Yeah? Okay. Hey, I can actually see your shoulder, by the way. Yeah. Okay, Shira, are you doing okay? I know you can't hear me. Go, girl. Hannah, Haley, building shoulders to take on the world. And Shira, lying down on your back, ladies. Can you see me fine? Okay, great. So we're going to start off here. And again, we're going to be up here. We're really going to engage. When we're up here, our whole core, the whole abdominal wall is engaged. So we're going to try and stay up as long as we can. But if at any point you need a breather and you need to come down, then come down, okay? So let's just warm up our core. We're going to support our head with one hand, and we're going to reach side to side for our knees for 8. So everybody coming down on our backs. Abs really nice and tight. And we're going to reach, one arm comes back, And I'll start with this arm so you can see what we're doing. So one arm comes back and we reach up for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Let's go for 7 and 8. Now in the middle, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. From here, arm goes back, leg comes forward, and we're going to crunch up, touching our heels if we can for 1. And remember, if at any point your back needs to come down, your back comes down. So we crunch up for 2. Good. Crunching up for 3. Nice. Crunch up for 4. Good. Crunch up for 5. Excellent. And 6. Good. We're going to go for 7. Nice. We're going to go for 8. Arm holds here. Leg comes out nice and long. And we're just going to bring the knee in and extend it out. Let's go for 8 and out. For 7 and out. Let's go for 6 and out. Let's go for 5 and out. Let's go for 4 and out. Let's go for 3 and out. 2 more and you get a breather for 1. Good. Last one here and relax. Upper body comes down. Take a quick breather and then we're going into the other arm. So I was using my left, now I'm taking my right, so into the other side and we're going to reach for 8. So knee to knee when you're ready for 1, 2, 3, keep going, 4, knee to knee, 5, good, let's go for 6, let's go for 7, let's go for 8, now into the middle for 8, and 7, and 6, good, and 5, let's go for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, arm comes back, leg comes out nice and long, here keeping it as low as you can, and we crunch in for 8, good, for 7, good, let's go for 6, good, let's go for 5, nice, let's go for 4, good, let's go for 3, great, let's go for 2, good, let's go for 1, arm comes up here, pushing up as high as you can, just that leg now, in and out, for 1, drive it in, for 2, drive it in, let's go for 3, drive it in, let's go for 4, good, keep those shoulders off the mat if you can for 5. 5 more here in 5. 3 more. 3. Let's go for 2. Last one here for 1. Both legs here. Take a quick breather. Shoulders down on the mat if you need to. If you don't need to, then don't take a breather. Now we come back up. Legs are here together and we're just going to step our legs forward and bring our legs back to here. So let's go for 8. Step our legs forward for 1 and back for 2 and back. Let's go for 3. And back, let's go for 4, and back, let's go for 5, and back, let's go for 6, good, and back, let's go for 7, last one here, let's go for 8, back to center here, now we step them both out at the same time, so we drive out both feet, and we bring them back in for 8, so let's do it forward for 8, and in, for 7, and in, nice and slow, for 6, and in, let's go for 5, and in, let's go for 4, and in, let's go for 3, and in, legs go flat on the mat for 2, and in, last one here, legs long for 1, in, and now legs are out. We're going to be here, we're going to take a quick rest, and then we're going to come back up and we're going to reach down to our side. So we're going to reach down, trying to touch, slide your hand down your side for 8. So hand on your hip, and we slide down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, let's go 3, let's go 2, let's go 1, switch other side for 1, 2, 3, good, 4, let's go 5, 6, 7, 8, rest and relax, we've got 1 more here, and then we're coming up for 2 exercises and coming back down to finish, so arms nice and long. From here, we're going to squeeze ourselves up, let ourselves come down long, so we squeeze ourselves up, we're going to go for 8 here, so squeeze yourself into a ball, and then legs extended, but no rest in between. Shoulder, 1 sec. Hey, if you can, don't bring your shoulders down to the mat in between. So we start here, we go for 1, squeeze up. 2, squeeze up. For 3, squeeze up. Last bit, 4, squeeze up. Let's go for 5, squeeze up. Let's go for 6, squeeze up. And 7, squeeze up. Let's go for 8, squeeze up, legs long, arms long, rest and relax. Take a quick breather, shake it out, and coming up to standing. Sorry, we've only got 1 move standing, then we're coming back down to the mat to finish. You are literally powering through. We are there. It's 1:45. We've got 1 more standing exercise. And then we're actually coming into a little bit more abs and some chest, and we're done. So shoulders down, chest nice and high. We're going to start off with a narrower squat. So we're not going to have our legs wide. We're going to bring them in. So we're just targeting a different part of the bum. We're going to drop down, and we're going to alternate. We've got 20 here. So go as heavy as you feel comfortable, shoulders back, chest high, dumbbells on your, dumbbells come up to here, and let's drop for 1 and press for 2 and press, drop for 3 and press, drop for 4 and press, drop for 5 and press for 6. Amazing. 7, drop for 8, drop for 9, drop for 10, halfway, 10 more here. In 10, push up. In 9, push up. In 8, let's go for 7, let's go for 6, let's go for 5, let's go for 4, let's go for 3, let's go for 2, let's go for 1. Dumbbells come down, relax, have a breather, grab some water. Last little section now. Back down to your mat to finish off. We need a little dumbbell next to you. Are we feeling all right? Okay, last little bit on our abs and you are done. And this has been, I'm telling you, the last 2 sessions, today and yesterday, I'm feeling them, but maybe it's because I've done them a million times, but I hope you're feeling them too. Okay, so we're going to have a dumbbell up here now. I'll show you from this side. What we're going to do is we're going to support our head with one hand. Dumbbell comes down here as if we're doing a chest press. And what we're going to do is we're going to go for 8. We're going to push up and across. Push up and across. So we're working our chest, but at the same time, we're also working our abs. So hands here, supporting yourself. Knuckles to the ceiling. When you're ready and in position. Hey, you ready? Okay, so from here, we're going to drive up. Hannah, got you. Eve, are you ready? I want to see you do this one. From here, we drive up and across for 1 and down, for 2 and down. 8 here, 3 and down, for 4. Let's go down and 5. Good, drive up for 6. Nice, drive up for 7. Good, drive up for 8. Keep your upper back off the mat. Now take your arm long, and from here, we're just going to pulse up. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We rest, we come down. We take our feet either side of our mat. And with this, leading with our left hand or whatever hand you've got your dumbbell in, we're going to come up and round and back down. In and legs come back down. We're going to go for 8 of those. So when you're ready, arm starts here. Let's come up. Legs are wide and they come in so you can take that dumbbell round. So from here, we hold up if we can for the whole 8. Let's go for 1 and back. Let's go for 2 and back. Let's go for 3 and back. Let's go for 4 and back. Let's go for 5 and back. Let's go for 6 and back. Let's go for 7 and back. Last one here for 8. Dumbbell finishes on the other side. Come down, take a little breather. And from here, we're going to start with the other side. We bend and we push up and across for 8. Drop down for 7. Drop down, let's go for 6. Drop down, let's go for 5. Drop down, let's go for 4. Drop down, let's go for 3. Drop down, let's go for 2. Drop down, your last one here. Drop down, arm comes up to the top and we pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a quick breather. Try and keep the shoulders up and off the mat. And we come back round again, the other side. Let's go round for 8. Squeeze in, legs come out for 7. Legs go out for 6. Legs go out for 5. Legs go out for 4. Legs go out. Let's go for 3. Legs out. Let's go for 2. Legs out. Let's go for 1. Legs out. And breathe, rest, just stretch your arms. Arms long, legs long. Breathe, really, really stretch. We have really compressed. The last 2 days have been so intense on those deep core muscles. So we really need to stretch them. We will in a sec. We're rolling over now. We've got 2 planks. We're going to do a plank hold, okay, ladies? I want us to try and hold today for 45 seconds. I know it's hard, but we're going to try and do a 45-second hold, and then we've got side planks, so 1 on each side, and then you're done. 3 moves, okay? Listen, you got this. So when we're ready, let's push up. You can either do your plank here on your palms or down on your elbows, whatever works for you. Let me just get getting my timer ready. 1 sec, you breathe, relax. Okay, let's go. In 3, in 2, in 1. Push up. Let's go. Abs nice and tight. push up, hey bum. Keep those hips nice and low and hold and breathe. Driving your hands into the mat. It's almost like you're trying to get your hands through the mat, through the floor. Everything is engaged. Your legs are squeezed together. Your thighs, your quadriceps are really engaged. Your bum is engaged. You're working through everything here. Your tummy sucked in nice and tight. And if it feels like it's dropping, you suck it in, you bring it up. You're trying to suck your belly button in to hit your spine and beyond. In and up. 30 seconds down. Let's keep going, keeping those hips as low as you can. So we don't want those hips to come up here because then your abs aren't working and it's just your shoulders and your arms. We want the hips to be nice and low. So we hold it here, we breathe, and we keep driving those hands into the mat, sucking your belly button into your spine. Keep holding and keep breathing. Every time you feel like it's about to dip, know that we've got the last few seconds now. We're going to count down for 5, for 4, let's go for 3, for 2, for 1, drop down, reach back into child's pose, take a quick breather. That was 1 minute. I'm such a cheeky woman, I know, but I've got to push you. Right, coming over for our last move. It gets so exciting when we're at the end because you know you've been amazing and you know there's nothing really left to do and you've done it. Eve, Lily, Hayley, Hannah, let's go. Arm nice and long. Holding our dumbbell up here, we're going to do dips, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. So whatever side plank you choose, it can be here or it can be here, whatever works for you, or bent legs and here. So whatever works for you. Pushing that hip up and off. Let's dip for 10. Hip comes down, push up for 9. As high as you can with that hip. For 8. Good. Push for 7. Let's push for 6. Drop down for 5. Push for 4. Push for 3. Push for 2, poor Lily, and 1. Roll over into your other side. So when we're ready, Evie, let's go. Shoulder and elbow aligned. Take that dumbbell up here. Legs are nice and long. We push that hip up and off, getting ready to dip. We dip down for 1, push up, dip down for 2, push up, dip down for 3, push up, dip down for 4, push up, dip down for 5, push up, 5 more here in 5, drop for 4, drop for 3, drop for 2, drop for 1, down and relax. Don't worry, I'm going to add in 1 extra one because Hannah missed that last one. And hey, it's always good to do 1 extra exercise. Last little move. We're just going to push up here in our high plank here. And we're going to do our elbows for 20, nice and high without moving the hips. And then we are done. Finito. Push up nice and high. Abs nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for 1 and 2 and 3. And 4, let's go for 5, and 6, and 7, let's go for 8, and 9, and 10, 10 more in 10, and 9, let's go for 8, keep the hips low, for 6, and 5, let's go 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, drop down, push back into child's pose. You are finished, push back, reach, breathe, and relax. Well done. Ladies, how are we both feeling? You did amazing, amazing. I don't know about my energy. I'm feeling amazing. My energy, I know, Hannah. Good. See, Hayley, you've forgotten what it's like to have 2 toddlers. Hannah and I have got kids the same age. You can't do anything. You can't do anything with... You haven't... It doesn't get any easier, right? Reach up and across. Oh, yes. That's why there's only you 2, because it's Purim here, everyone's off. So well done, you 2, for actually making it on Purim, for surviving. Reach up and across. Reach up and... But I love your alien costume, Harrison. It's very cool. 5. I've never had an alien in my session. An alien lifting weights. For 3, for 2, for 1, coming over onto all 4s. Let's drop down into our cat-cow. Push up. Drop down. Push up. Drop down. Push up. Toes tucked under. Drive those heels to the floor. Pushing back. Keep breathing. Keep those heels down. And when you're ready, hands to feet or feet to hands, but stay nice and low. Hanging low. And roll up, reach up, stretch up, really stretch out. Think about stretching your abdominal wall the way we work our abs is we compress them, we squeeze them in so they're working. And now let's stretch them out so they're nice and long and beautiful. And then hands by your side, squeeze your shoulder blades together, open through your chest. And from here, let's just take one arm across your body, stretching your shoulder. And then the other arm across your body, stretching your shoulder. Reach up to the top, reach up, stretch up, drop down to the floor, tickle the floor with your fingers, staying nice and low. Feel that stretch in the back of your legs, really nice and long. You've been working, we worked our legs hard, we worked everything hard. And rolling back up, back up, back up. Let's just have another glute stretch. So if anyone needs to go because of their kids, I won't be offended, don't worry. Otherwise, let's just do our glute stretch. We're nearly done, a couple more minutes. So pushing back into your glutes. Well done, though, guys. I really have to say the last 2 sessions, because they've been really intense. Not that it's not always intense, but they've been really, really intense. But you two have been there from the beginning, so you know. Professionals now. Switching to the other leg, taking one leg up. Ooh, and sitting down. Push back into that glute. Lovely. Chest high, coming down as low as you can. And then just grab your heel to your bum. When you're ready, shoulders back, chest nice and high. Stretch that quad, make it nice and loose. And then into the other leg, squeeze and stretch. And we're just going to put that leg down, come up on that front heel. Push into that front heel. Try and grab your toes if you can. Just have a nice stretch of your calf there. Stretching through here. Loosen up through that calf for another couple of seconds. Then come back up to standing. Take the other leg back. Bring the other leg forward, stretching up. Drive it forward into that calf. And both feet come back down, coming forward. From here, let's just do our tricep. We've worked them really hard the last 2 days. So stretching your tricep. And change other side. Well done. Hands by your side. Big circles forward for 1. And 2, and 3, and finishing off, re-energizing back for 1, and 2, and 3. Well done, ladies and babies.